Geneva is a really wonderful city. It's got a lot of secrets, so it's really fun to get to know the city better the longer that you stay there. And it's nice because it's a manageable size, so by the time you've been there 2 or 3 weeks, you really feel like a native. You feel like you've got this new city.
So my favorite thing about Geneva was the cultural interchange we could do with all our fellow students who were from all around the world. I remember students from as far as Australia and Japan, and we all got really together because the program is designed for us to spend as much time together and do a lot of activities, so we got to know one another.
The Duke-Geneva Institute in Transnational Law is a program that Duke University Law School has had for quite a number of years that is a summer program that provides an opportunity for students to spend a summer overseas, in this case in Geneva, which is the headquarters of the United Nations and other international organizations.
Geneva is not only the place for various international organizations. You get all kinds of NGOs, non-governmental organizations, and any kind of industry groups, lawyers together here to kind of discuss various aspects which are relevant for all countries, global problems, and trying to address them to some extent here.
Human rights and intellectual property was particularly interesting for me. I've studied human rights extensively, but I hadn't really studied intellectual property. And it was really amazing to see the way these two international legal regimes fit together.
I personally enjoyed the fact that the month course was divided in two, so they changed the teachers in every one of the classes in the middle as to give us a different perspective.
Some other programs that exist, the courses in the Duke-Geneva program vary from year to year. They can sometimes be quite specialized and focused that you wouldn't otherwise have an opportunity to get in a regular law school setting, and they can be taught. They're often taught by experts in the field, some of whom are based in Europe, and who can really bring into the classroom some of the knowledge that they have from their practice or from their scholarship or advocacy work in other parts of the world.
The classes in Geneva were really good. I personally enjoyed them a lot. They involved doing work, but they were also balanced out as to let us enjoy Geneva and all it had to offer and exchange ideas with our fellow students.
It really enriches your own perspective on the law, your own understanding of your own legal system, to be exposed to that and to be exposed to that way of seeing the law.
Seeing the students interact in that setting, that they really kind of play off of each other and think about different opportunities for exploring a particular issue, and they do that in a way that's a little bit different than you do back in law school in the US. I think they're a little more open to taking risks, and that leads to some very interesting discussions, so that's one thing. And having the opportunity to also take the students to some of these international organizations, the meetings that they have, so they get to actually see where some of the relevant rules that we talk about in class are actually made.
And it's great because you get their perspective on law in the classroom, but then because you also get to spend so much quality time outside of class with the students from all over the world, you really get to just know about their culture and who they are and their views on the world, and it's an incredible experience.